Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Cruz, and I'm happy this morning to say hi to everybody. I hope everybody is okay. And the subject for today is spelling, and the lesson that we are going to start today is lesson number 7. The title for lesson number 7 is vowel sound, and the objective of this lesson is read and spell. Write a word with double O. It's spelled double O, O-U, U, and vowel consonant E. Let's read the spelling word. Now, make sure that you memorize the words and make sure that you know the definitions. Where are you going to find the definition? In your dictionary or in the back of your book. Number 1, repeat the word after me, please. Attitude, understood, intrude, routine, proof, neighborhood, wolf, number 10, no, I'm sorry, number A, Russian, number 9, it's fluid, tablespoon, number 11, it's wolf, number 12, it's should've, throw, goodness, approve, bulletin, conclude, introduce, teaspoon, and assume. Now there is something that you must remember. The double O sound is spelled O-O improve, O-U in routine, U in fluid, and vowel consonant E in assume. Let's go to the next page. Analogy. What is an analogy? An analogy is a type of word puzzle in which two pairs of words are related in the same way. Okay, so in order to complete the exercise, you need to you should be able to figure out how the words in the first pairs are related. Then use that information to figure out the missing word in the second pair. Okay, so the first pairs that we have is progress and grow. You need to find out how these two words are related, and then based on that information, you need to answer the part that is missing. So as progress is to grow, as talent is to attitude. That is the answer for number 1. It's attitude. Now let's do the same thing for number 2. Bed is to pillow, a chair is to. What kind of relation does a bed and a pillow has? They are related. So the same thing is going to be for chair. It's to. What is going to be the bed's answer for number 2? It's going to be cushion. So the answer for number 2 is bed is to pillow, a chair is to cushion. Number 3, road is to solid, as water is to. Road is to solid, relay road and solid. And then the same thing you have to do for water is to. Okay. Road is to solid, and water is to fluid. Fluid. Number 4, enel is to excel as a star is to. Enel and excel. is going to be the same relation that a star is going to have for the word that we are missing. And in this case, the answer is going to be conclude. Number 5. Wicked is to goodness, as good is to weak goodness. Good is to goodness. Okay, there you have the answer for the first part. Now let's move to the next page, please. Remember, class, that for the previous exercise and for this exercise, the answer are going to be the spelling words, the 20 words that you have at the beginning of the class. So the words that you have there, the word list, are going to be the answer for this exercise too. Word categorization. Write a spelling word to complete each group. Use the spelling dictionary to check your answer. Okay, it's schedule, system, and the answer for number 1 is routine. You need to find a word from the spelling words that is going to complete this group. This is a group of words. It means that all the words are related. So let's do number two together. Pillow and buffer. Pillow and buffer. What is going to be another word from the list, from the spelling word list, that is related? Check your list and find out the answer. Pillow and buffer. The answer is going to be cushion, because it is the word that is related to the group. The same thing you have to apply for number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, make inference is the title for this page. And the instructions that you have is that you need to write its spellings, words to complete the sentences. Now, the spelling words that you need to use are the 20 words that you have at the beginning of the class. So make sure that you have that list to be able to complete this page. Let's start with number 1. Her morning blank begins with a long walk. What is one word that you have on your spelling list that is going to match the sentences? Okay, the answer that I have is routine. Her morning routine begins with a long walk. Now, number 2, a blank, it's equal to 3 teaspoons. What is going to be the answer? Check your list and find out the answer for number 2. Number 3, you blank, since the surprise looks on his face. Number 4, I know you, space, enjoy the play last night. Number 5, she did not want to blank on our conversation. Number 6, I am not certain, but I blank, he will be there. Make sure that you select the correct word to complete these sentences. Now let's move to the next page, please. The title for this page is Thesaurus. Thesaurus. What is a thesaurus? The definition that I just find is that a thesaurus provides synonyms and sometimes antonyms for word. When you use a thesaurus, be sure that the word that you choose is used in the way you intend. A thesaurus is like a dictionary, but you don't have a definition. What information is the one that you have in a thesaurus? It's a synonym. Remember, a synonym, it means the same. And an antonym is another word that means the opposite. Now, In the exercise that you have right here, you need to write the spelling word that could replace the underlined word. Number one, she has artistic ability. Number one, let me read it one more time. She has artistic ability. The underlined word is ability. Check your spelling list, the one that you have at the beginning of this class, and find another word that have the same meaning as ability. Another word that could replace the word ability. Do you find it? Do you find the answer? Another word that that could replace the word ability is attitude. She has artistic attitude. So the answer for number one is attitude. Number two, I realize what I have to do. Realize is the word that is underlined. So check your list, your spelling word list, and find out another word that it has the same meaning as realize. Number three, I will consent to the group's suggestion. The word that is underlined is consent to. So figure out another word that could replace or can be a synonym of consent to, and write the answers right here. Where the blank lines are, that's where the answers are going to be. Okay, let's move to the next page, please. On this page, you have synonyms and you have antonyms. Remember, synonyms means the same and antonyms means the opposite. Look what you have here, the examples that you have here. Delicious. The synonym of delicious is scrumptious, and it's the same and has the same meaning. Antonyms are the opposite, left and right. And then you have for synonyms, a star, begin, pretty, lovely, quiet, fast, large, enormous, scared, frightened, tired, sleepy, sick, ill. And you continue with the rest of the words that you have there. Go to the other side. Antonyms: loud, soft, fast, slow, several, few, front, back, last, first, older, younger, nervous, brave, early, late. Okay, these are some examples that you need to copy in your book, in your notebook. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's move to the next page, and I will give you the instruction for the homework. And finally, the last page, which is the homework instruction. The first thing that you need to do is you need to read the information. Make sure that you read the information carefully and that you understand everything that you just read. Okay, the second thing is that you need to copy all the information in your book, in your notebook. Make sure that you copy the information. The information have to be clear, and make sure that you complete the exercise, which is the next step. Complete the exercise, and make sure that when you copy and that you complete the exercise, make sure that your work is neat and tight and clear, and your handwriting have to be very nice, very organized. Make sure that you use small letters Make sure that you don't that you use the capital letters in the correct orders, and make sure that everything is very nice. Okay, when you finish, make sure that you send me a picture to my WhatsApp with this information. So remember, this work have to be very neat and tidy. Okay, and I will see you tomorrow, and I hope that you can complete the work, and let me know if you have any question. Okay, um, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care of you and your family, and may God bless everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.